That's why we're having to talk to you about it, aren't we?
And when has a police station ever been attacked by terrorists?
So no, but why?
Mate, you've changed your tone a bit, mate, haven't you?
No.
You changed your tone a bit. Yeah, you have. Yeah, you have. You were saying we.
I asked you the question. You don't want to turn around and say you can.
This is why I'm doing it, mate. I'm testing you, aren't I?
Yeah,
I know.
And now you do.
I don't really want to give you the time of day to.
All right, then. You jog on, then, innit?
Are you having a good day? Anyway.
I'm having an excellent day.
What are you up to?
This is what I'm up to.
Okay, cool.
Okie
dokie.
It's a bit of a shame.
Today's footage comes straight from Kohlberg's. You'll find their channel link in the description. Show them some love. What you're about to see includes heated moments and firm exchanges, highlighting the importance of knowing your rights. Let's get into it.
Yeah, but you're not actually allowed to film the
police sure?
station, yes.
You sure?
I'm pretty
You're not
sure
surrounding me?
Actually, no, we're not surrounded.
Am I not filming on public land?
Actually, you can't.
I am, so I think you're incorrect, miss. Can I get your collar number, please?
Could I ask
May I get your
why
collar
you're-
number,
why
please?
you're
Can you
filming?
please identify yourself, or I'm not going to continue talking
Why
to
are
me?
you
You're a clever
filming?
fella and you also
Can you please
recording.
identify? Yeah, I'm recording, mate. What's the problem?
Yeah, you are. There is no problem.
All right, so why are you approaching me like that, then, mate? Can you identify yourself?
Gonna go in.
We're going into our own.
Crack on, then, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The problem where it is, right? Is you're outside.
Right, that's your
The police
problem. It's not my
station.
problem.
Yeah, no, but we can make it your problem.
All right, then
Because
make it my problem, then.
You've got hostile reconnaissance. haven't you?
Okay, hostile reconnaissance. That
Yes,
old chestnut,
exactly.
yeah. All right, then. Carry on.
Asking you, is there a reason
Miss,
you're
I'm not going to
filming
talk to you
outside?
unless you identify yourself.
You can see.
All right,
You
well,
can actually see,
identify
so you can actually
So
see
name,
the
station,
recording.
rank, none of that, no?
Don't need to.
Don't
I'm
need to,
giving-
no?
No, I don't actually. I don't
Under what
think you've
legislation's
got
that?
You tell
what,
me, mate,
for
if
what
you're
reason
asking
are
it.
you filming?
I don't know. I might not know. I might not know.
Legislation on that. You can see.
No, you can actually not identify your name under a certain legislation.
Alright, let's jump right into it. Picture this: a lone figure standing in a public space, camera in hand, filming what's happening around them. But in a world where laws sometimes feel like they don't apply to you, that simple act of filming sparks something far more intense than anticipated. "What are you doing?" a voice demands. But wait, it's not just anyone, it's a police officer, challenging a basic right to film on public land. The tension is immediate. It's not just about filming, it's about rights, power, and control. And so begins the clash. A confrontation that isn't just about the camera. It's about drawing a line in the sand over freedom. The officer insists, "You're not allowed to film." But the individual, with nothing but a camera and a firm grip on their rights, calmly responds, "Yes, I am." The public space, once free of tension, now begins to crackle with uncertainty. Who's right here? Who holds the power?
But that's not.
Detaining you for a search.
No one's talking about
there you
detaining,
go.
mate. Can I get your
There
collar
you
number,
go.
please?
Yeah.
What are you trying to hide? What are you trying to hide? What, because you don't know the law?
I don't need to hide from
look,
you, but I
look.
want to
Alright,
know
thank you, sir. That's how you
why
do it, yeah?
is it-
I
why
can't see
is
it. Look,
that
look.
you're
Why are you
actually
hiding?
filming
Why are you
outside?
hiding? Why are you hiding? 2879, right. Bet.
Right, so it's hostile reconnaissance.
It's not
mate.
hostile reconnaissance,
yeah,
mate.
it is.
It's not
You're
hostile
outside the
reconnaissance,
police
mate. Don't
station,
talk nonsense,
right?
mate.
We can arrest you for terrorism.
Alright then, go on then.
Right?
Go on then.
But I don't want to do
Go on,
that.
do it, mate. It's unlawful, mate. Do it.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing's up, mate. I'm just exercising my right to film in public.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, just a bit of background, yeah? Alright, so Terrorism Act 2000, yeah, that was brought in as a response to what? Militia groups, Al-Qaeda, leading up to the 9/11 bombings, yeah? So the timing's a bit convenient. So that act was brought into place to fight terrorism, not to infringe people's rights filming in public. So if you want to use Terrorist Act Section 43 to search me, crack on, but I would advise you not to, as it would be unlawful and you may be liable, yeah?
Yeah,
And could you identify yourself? 1678. But you can do what you want. You're the one with the power. I'm not going to
The
resist.
thing is, we've already.
But I don't think it's in your best interest to do it.
So we've already identified ourselves. The only thing we're concerned.
Mate, I'm going to continue filming you.
That's fine.
Stop telling me to not film because I'm not going
That's fine.
to.
You can absolutely.
And she needs to know the laws because she's saying that I can't film and really I can.
No, look, that's absolutely fine. You can film. You
Okay.
can film whatever you want to do. It's
Excellent.
Public play.
The tension deepens. "I'm exercising my right to film in public," the individual says, standing firm. This isn't a trivial act. It's the perfect storm brewing in the intersection of law, freedom, and authority. The officer starts throwing around words like hostile reconnaissance and terrorism act. The individual isn't fazed. Hostile reconnaissance? Terrorism? Really? The situation is suddenly escalating to the absurd. This isn't about surveillance or a threat. It's about asserting control. The individual counters with a challenge that's hard to ignore. If you want to use anti-terror laws to stop me, go ahead, but I warn you, it's unlawful. They're not backing down. The battlefield is set, and the stakes? Higher than ever.
So you could learn from this guy.
The only thing that we're talking about is we're saying, we've shown, you asked for our shoulder number.
I'm not going to identify myself, mate.
Well, I'm clearly showing you my shoulder number.
Okay. If you want to use the powers to take my details, then I'll give them. But
you can clearly see my name.
Okay.
What my colleague is talking about is there is legislation that pertains to filming a police station.
No, there isn't.
There is.
You need to have reasonable grounds of suspicion that I'm about to engage in terrorist activity, or I'm planning to engage in terrorist activity.
What we're talking about is in relation to.
So if you want to ascertain that information, then you can crack on, but I don't think you'll find anything. Do you really think a terrorist would be outside filming a police station in this public space like that? It may be a more covert operation.
Exactly, that's why we're having to talk to you about it, aren't we?
And when has a police station ever been attacked by a terrorist?
So no, but why?
Mate, you've changed your tone a bit, mate, haven't you?
No.
You've changed your tone a bit. Yeah, you have. Yeah, you have. You were saying
I asked you the question. You don't want to turn around and say you can.
This is why I'm doing it, mate. I'm testing you, aren't I?
Yeah,
I know.
And now you do.
I don't really want to give you the time of day to.
All right, then. Jog on, then, innit?
Are you having a good day? Anyway.
I'm having an excellent day.
What are you up to?
This is what I'm up to.
Okay, cool.
Okie
dokie.
It's a bit of a shame the weather's the way it is.
It is a bit of a shame, yeah. Is this how you entice me to giving over my details?
We're not giving you anything. We're probably going to go now.
All right, crack on then. All right, crack on.
All right.
Thank you, officer. You've been very polite, very civil.
As the debate continues, both sides settle into their respective positions, one trying to assert authority, the other pushing back with legal knowledge. The officer's tone shifts, and a strange dynamic begins to take shape. It's not about arrest anymore. It's not about breaking laws. It's about control. A battle of words, where both sides are testing each other. The officer starts talking about legislation and suspicion, questioning the person's motives. But here's the punchline: the individual sees through it. Do you really think a terrorist would be outside filming at a police station? The question lands, cutting through the thick air. This isn't a covert operation. It's a simple challenge to power.
Well, you seem to know a little bit of what you're talking about. I hope you've learned something today.
No, it's not.
No. Because this will be on YouTube later.
Cool. Well,
so everyone will see you in a positive light. Her, not so much. You've changed your ways a little bit, so.
Have I changed my ways?
Because at first you were talking about arresting me under terrorist legislation.
No, I was merely
then I educated you, and
can.
All right,
educated me.
okay,
Thank you so much for that.
You're most welcome.
Yeah,
Can you recruit me? Look, it says that you're recruiting new people, so maybe I can come in and give a few seminars and that.
Yeah, you have to go through it's quite a long. It literally takes.
Yeah.
To go through. Yeah.
Okay. All right then. Thank you very much for your time.
No problem. Cool. Right. You going?
Stand by.
Oh, here we go. So I'll give him a 8, 6, and 4 based on what I see.
There is a rate your PC thing you can actually do.
No, I'm not interested in doing that.
Alright.
Who reviews it? Who polices the police?
There's an independent.
Who actually consolidates what you do? Yeah, IPCC, whatever. But who runs that police? So there's no point in doing any of that.
They're
It's not. They're independent. That's why they call the IOPC.
Oh, okay.
Suddenly, the conversation takes an interesting turn. The officer, once firm and resolute, begins to soften. What changed? Has this lone individual's calm confidence begun to chip away at the officer's perceived power? The person on the other side of the camera isn't backing down, but neither are they hostile. They're educating, showing the officer the flaw in their reasoning. Now, it's not just about the camera. It's about something bigger, the right to challenge authority, to stand up for what's right. Thank you, officer. You've been very civil, they say, giving credit where it's due. But here's the kicker. This entire conversation will soon be shared with the world. The officer may have been a little more civil today, but in the court of public opinion, the stakes have just gotten very real.
But I don't need to make a complaint about anything really.
No.
If you unlawfully arrest me, then or search me, then I'll try you in a civil court, mate. I'm not making no complaints, innit? We'll just go to court. It's not an issue.
Exactly.
We're not going to be unlawfully arrested.
Exactly.
All right, good. Well,
So that's why we're having a conversation with you. And
I'm just letting you know. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not in your best interest to do that. I don't care if you do, because you're not going to find anything anyway. I'm not stupid enough to have drugs or anything like that on me outside the police station, right? So, you know, if I was a terrorist, I definitely wouldn't be out here doing this in a public space.
So,
but I live in this country. I love this country.
Okay.
I'm not going to attack this
you live around
country.
here locally?
I don't know.
No. So how come you're down in Brixton then?
Just going to hit a few police stations and do this, basically.
Oh right, okay.
Is the truth. I've been honest. I've been completely honest the whole time.
Why?
Just to film what? Just to film outside?
Yeah, I'm just trying to catch like tyrants and people trying to abuse section 43 of the Terrorist Act. So I'm happy that you haven't done that today.
So,
I'm an independent
you're just going
journalist.
around from police station to
Yeah,
police
that's it.
station
Yeah,
to
yeah.
See if you can get yourself arrested.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't want to get arrested. I'm not committing a crime technically. I'm operating within the boundaries of the law.
That, but why?
I've explained why, sir.
I know.
It's called auditing. I'll let you. I'll give you my channel name. You can search it up.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What's your channel, bud?
As the encounter winds down, a strange peace seems to settle over the moment. The officer's previous bravado has evaporated. They were challenged and, in a way, outwitted. But this wasn't a battle of wits alone. It was a test of character and nerve. And in the end, it's clear, this isn't just about one person filming in public. This is about what happens when citizens challenge authority. What happens when you test the limits of your rights? You push back, and sometimes you win. As the individual prepares to leave, the officer's words still hang in the air. I hope you've learned something today. What's clearer than ever now is this: in a world of gray areas, knowledge is power.
You can take down those details. That's all right.
Yeah. So it is Kilo
Hold on.
Yep.
Omega. No, sorry, one O. So Kilo.
Start again.
So Kilo.
Yeah. Are we talking phonetics here, or is it
Phonetics,
actually
yeah, if I
kilo?
can remember them all, yeah.
Yep. All right.
Kilo. Yeah.
So
You
Kilo.
can talk to me normally. You can say
All right. K-O-L-E-E.
K-O-L-E-E.
Yeah, E for Echo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
B Bravo Echo Romeo Kilo
B,
Sierra.
So B, E.
Mate, just listen to what I'm saying.
I know what you're not doing.
We're trying to.
B Echo.
So K-O-L-E-E.
So K-O-L.
Nah, slow down.
K-O-L-E-E-B-E. K-O-L-E-E.
Yeah, RKS.
So he's already told.
RKS.
Yeah, that's my channel name. So make sure you check it out. Make sure you subscribe. You're still not going to identify yourself, miss?
So is that on YouTube?
It's on YouTube, yeah. And this will be going on there too.
Hello, sir. You all right? I never got all that down, mate.
So it's K-O-L-E.
K-O-L.
Yeah, got it. D-E-R-K-S.
And is that your YouTube channel?
That's the YouTube channel.
This will be on there, maybe not tonight, but tomorrow. You need to check out the video I posted yesterday. It was about a guy filming outside a police base, a police headquarters, and they've literally used... I'm not going to give you my name.
Actually, we can't ask people.
All right then. All right, and I can refuse my name.
Listen, but why are you actually filming? For what reason? I just sound
So-
I'm not doing this again.
Gentlemen's just...
Everything all right? Everything's fine.
Can you identify yourself, please? Excuse me, sir. Can you identify yourself, please?
Huh?
Okay, would you mind identifying yourself, please?
My name's there.
All right, and your collar number?
Shoulder number's there.
Shoulder
Any
number's there.
particular is it this close?
Slow down,
So
mate.
he's standing outside taking pictures, trying to get arrested by police.
First thing first, because
All right, mate. Can you keep the social distance, bro? What
right,
are
a
you doing?
van's gonna be coming through. Can you move out
All
the way?
right. Yeah, I can do that.
Obviously, you're filming. We'll have a nice little chat here. You've
What,
come
another
up to-
chat?
Right. You've come up to the police station, right?
Yeah.
Any particular reason you're doing that?
Mate, I'm not going. Mate, I'm not going through this again.
Okay, why are you here?
I'm not going through this again.
Okay, then go away then.
I'm not going to go away.
Okay, well under Section 35 of the Antisocial Behaviour Act, you need to leave. You are dispersed.
What
Please leave.
antisocial behaviour have I used?
What antisocial
Am I not in
behaviour?
public? Am I
Well,
not in
you're
public
standing
ground?
here. You're standing
This is
here,
public ground,
causing
mate.
harassment, alarm, and
All right,
distress.
nick me under Section 35
Right, so
then.
what are you doing
All right,
here?
nick me under Section
What are you
35
doing
then.
here?
Bro, don't be making threats and that if
I'm
you're not
not
going to go
making
through
threats,
it.
but what are you doing
Use
here?
that Section 35 power that you've got.
What are you doing here?
I'm filming in public. Look at all
Okay,
this.
you're filming in public. What are you doing?
Can you stop surrounding me, please?
What are you doing here?
Hold Hold on. What's all this? What's this? Am I being detained? Am I being detained?
You're detained under section
All right.
1 case. The reason you are detained. Sir.
But let's step back for a moment. What just happened? It's easy to see this as just another confrontation with authority. But that would be a mistake. This wasn't about being right or wrong. It was about challenging the system. About standing up to those who believe they can control us, silence us, and suppress the rights that should be universal. But it's also about the power of one voice, one person, standing tall against a system that tries to push us down. What's left behind? A story shared, a lesson learned, and a call to action. This wasn't just a camera. This wasn't just a police officer. This was a moment of rebellion, quiet, subtle, yet undeniably powerful. And as the video makes its way onto YouTube, the world gets a front row seat to a battle for rights, control, and freedom. The final question is this: who's next?